Hello and welcome to our channel. My name is Stacey and this is Obi the Cockatiel. And today we are here with some packages that I got for Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday that I'm excited to show you. I also got a Black Friday sale package from Prairie Station, but I'm going to do a separate unboxing video for that. So this unboxing will be for things that I got from Planet Pleasures, Christine's Chop Shop, and China Prairie. So I'm excited to show you what we got, so let's get started. But first, if you could please subscribe to our channel and join our flock, we would greatly appreciate your support, and give this video a thumbs up, and let's get started. So this package is from Christine's Chop Shop. I just ordered a couple of things from there. I can't remember, the sale was like 20% off or something like that. It wasn't anything super crazy. So we got our small bird daily maintenance. So this has a great little seed mixture. It has some oats in there. There's a lot of dehydrated vegetables, just all kinds of little healthy goodies in there. They just get like a half a tablespoon of this in their breakfast or something each day. Yeah, Obi's never had it before, so I'm excited to have him give it a try. Another thing we got was the soak and serve chop. So with this, it's like all dehydrated vegetables. There's some other stuff in there too, but you can see all those veggies. With this, what you do is you mix with equal parts hot water and dry mix, soak 2 to 3 minutes, and serve after cooling. Can be given daily as treats or light meals. But you can see like the peas in it, the corn, the carrots. I think there's like different herbs in here. There's just all kinds of good stuff in there. So I think that, what? You wanna try some? You can like smell it through the bag. It smells really good. Yeah, what do you think? And then lastly, what we got, they finally had it back in stock. It's the sprouted bites. So these are basically like a dehydrated sprout. So if you're not able to do, make your own sprouts, or you just haven't got any going and you still want to give them sprouts, these are a good way to go, because sprouts have a lot of nutritional value for your birds, but sometimes I just haven't got any like growing, so to speak. So this is nice to be able to feed them so that they're still getting the benefits of sprouts, even though I haven't been growing any. So, and it does have, there's like some sprouted seeds in there and things. There's just so many different health benefits to sprouts. So our next package is very exciting. It is from China Prairie. So basically on Cyber Monday, they had a lot of different bundles going on, and they have introduced the Prairie Parcel Dandy Box for small to medium birds. It was $99, but wait until you see everything that came in this. It's crazy, there's so much stuff. And since I spent $99, the shipping was free. So inside we have our invoice here that says thank you. And then we've also got some little note cards here. This talks about their freeze-dried harvest blend and their like a different supplement that they offer as well. There's this cute holiday paper in there, and inside the holiday paper we got this thank you card in there. It says, Prairie Parcel is delighted to have you. Our boxes have been carefully curated to include our superior raw parrot diets, deluxe samples, exclusive content, and occasional exclusive pre-release products and sales offers. So I think this is going to have, I know this is going to have some great stuff in it because I read the description. By the way, I'll have links to everything down below. So one of the first things we see in the box is this cute little baggie of foot toys that they've included for free as like a little goodie here. So you got some nice free foot toys. Can never have enough of those. There's like some little straw pieces and a little baggie full of like different paper to shred. So that's pretty cute. I like when places include like those free little foot toys in their packages. Just kind of fun and something small that they can do. That's just kind of like extra special when you get something. So on top here we have the Prairie Blossom Foraging Blend. It looks like this. And this is a unique dry blend formulated specifically to encourage foraging for optimal use. Place in foraging toys, add to dry mix, or even add to your chop. And you get 1 ounce, and the ingredients are raspberry leaf, rose buds, rose hips, hibiscus flowers, milk thistle seed, lemongrass, Ceylon cinnamon, which is the safe cinnamon for birds, corn flowers, calendula flowers, lavender, chamomile, spray millet, rosemary, freeze-dried amaranth microgreens, and star anise. So there's a lot of yummy stuff in there. Lots of different herbs. So I think this will be fun to add to their food. Here, I'll open it so you can see. I'm gonna smell it too. Ooh, it smells so, it smells like tea, because I mean, this is a lot of ingredients that would be in tea. This is what it looks like here. Yeah, it smells really good. It smells like tea. Because there's a lot of ingredients in there that you would find in tea normally. Right? Alright, next we have the Prairie Parcel Nourish Whole Food Supplement. It's comprised of all natural unprocessed ingredients that add an additional layer of nutrients to your bird's daily diet. You can sprinkle it on their fresh foods and mix together. It contains beneficial dry seeds coupled with nutrient-dense powders in one formulation. And it says it's all organic. There's flaxseed, hemp hearts, chia seeds, poppy seeds, sesame seeds, coconut powder, moringa powder, hibiscus powder, calendula powder, dandelion, papaya, apple powder, and I don't even know how to pronounce that. So yeah, so this is what it looks like here. So the nice thing about like a supplement that's a powder like this is you can mix it in with their chop or their fresh foods like they mentioned, and that way they're not necessarily like picking and choosing when they're eating that they get just certain things. They have this nutrient-rich powder that coats the fresh food that they're eating, so it just kind of comes along with what they're eating. They didn't necessarily like pick or choose it out of the bowl, because like if you give a bird a big bowl and there's certain things in there that they like and other things that they don't, they're usually going to pick what they do like. So this is going to coat everything, so no matter what they pick out of their chop, they're going to be getting these extra nutrients. So definitely a great idea to sprinkle on their food. And next we have the Omega Conserve Dry Avian Blend for smaller birds. This is not for sprouting. It's a whole food supplement that can be added to any seed-eating bird's diet with nutritious additions like hemp seed and canary seed, as well as fruits and flowers. The vital omega fatty acids and other important nutrients will be added to any of your bird's foods. Directions are: add 1 tablespoon of supplement to a cup of dry or fresh foods. You may increase the amounts offered to breeding birds, and it's organic. There's canary seed, hemp seed, papaya granules, sunflower seeds. It has Niger thistle, crushed rose hips, calendula flowers, organic broccoli seeds, red and green bell pepper flakes, and also crushed red pepper flakes. So this is what it looks like here. So another great addition to their daily food that you can put in there. And I know like some people like read all these things that say seed is horrible for birds and seed just makes your birds fat and it's not any good for them, but there is such a thing as good seed out there. I don't think that birds should have like 0 seed. I feel like they should have some seed in their diet, and if it's the right seed, that's the best way to do it. So something like broccoli seeds, like it's not the same thing as if you were to give your bird a big full of sunflower seeds. So things like this I would definitely give to my birds, and I'm very excited. I think they'll like these. What do you think? Yeah? You're very opinionated. He's sitting very well for unboxings though. Alright, so next we have a seed treat. This is not meant for sprouting because China Prairie does do sprouting stuff. I haven't got to that part yet, but safflower seed, this is called Safflower Power. Safflower seeds are a healthy combination of protein, fat, and carbs. They also contain plenty of vitamins and minerals. They are popular with outdoor birds, but parrots love them too. Offer sparingly. Can be added to dry mixes, hidden in forage toys, or given as a treat. And you get a ½ pound of this. So that's what that looks like. That's the product. Like I said, some seeds are better than others. So that's why it says like offer sparingly. But they are nutritious. And next we have the Prairie Plus Glow Up Garden Dust. I'm really excited about this. I was gonna order this individually with some other stuff, but when I saw this like package deal that they were doing, I was just like, yes, that way I get like a little bit of everything. So what this says is garden dust helps give your bird the ultimate glow up. Sprinkle dust over moist or dry food. Once again, if you put this on moist food, it just kind of is coating whatever they're eating, so you know that they're going to be getting the advantages of it. So yeah, over moist or dry food for additional nutrients and diversity. It has corn, green beans, peas, carrots, green bell peppers, strawberries, collard greens, blueberry, mint, and then it also has crickets and mealworms. As long as I don't have to touch a live one, we're good. But it's in this really like high quality glass jar and this little shaker bottle, so you can sprinkle that on their food. So I'm excited to try this. You get 1 ounce, which doesn't sound like a lot, but this is a pretty good size, and it's powder, so it's gonna last you a long time because it's not like you just dump this in a bowl. You just sprinkle it on their food, so this will last a long time. So I'm excited to give that to them. And everything was such a great, like this package deal was such a great value. If you were to buy all of this separately, it would definitely be more than $99. So, and that's another reason I really like this package deal, because it comes with so much stuff and like a wide variety, and it was a really good value. So next what we have is Delight Dry Avian Blend for smaller birds. This is also not for sprouting. This blend consists of high quality seeds that provide healthy fats, proteins, and fiber, as well as dried herbs and flowers for added nutrient and foraging diversity. Free feeding of this blend is encouraged after birds have had access to fresh foods earlier in the day, so you can free feed this, but they advise that you give your bird their chop beforehand so that they don't like fill up on this. It says it's formulated with finches, canaries, cockatiels, budgies, and parrotlets in mind. It can be enjoyed by larger birds who relish smaller components. Let your birds enjoy the variety of food items that will allow them to thrive. So this is a good seed mix, but like I said, they don't advise feeding it, like free feeding it, until after they've had their chop, just to make sure that they get the most important foods during the day. And then this is kind of just like an after meal treat or something, I guess. So it has white millet, red millet, rapeseed, canary seed, Niger, it's either Niger or Niger, I'm not sure, thistle, sesame seed, hemp seed, dill seed, oregano, basil, cilantro, chamomile flowers, red clover blossoms, lavender flowers, calendula, and raspberry leaf. And this is what it looks like here. So definitely a lot of good ingredients in there. You can see all the seed. And pretty much everything in the box says that it's good for like a full year. It says always organic as availability allows. So everything that they can get organic, they do, which is good. But obviously they can't get absolutely everything organic. So that's why it says that. Yeah. And then next we have the Luminosi tea. I might be saying that wrong. It has peppermint leaf, dandelion leaf, licorice root, black decaf tea. It's important that if you give your bird tea, it's decaf because the caffeine can give them a heart attack. It also has fennel seed, flaxseed, yarrow flower, rose petals, fenugreek seed, red clover leaf and flowers, and Ceylon cinnamon bits. So with this, it's kind of like the avian tea we've had in the past. So use hot, not boiling water. Always begin with 1 teaspoon of dry tea to 8 to 10 ounces of hot water. Remove tea bags or strainers before serving. Let tea cool completely before offering to your birds. You don't want to give them tea that's too hot or it could burn their crop and kill them. Never completely replace water with tea. So obviously you want your bird to have access to water at all times, so you wouldn't just want to put this in their daily water bowl in their cage all the time. And it says to refrigerate any unused portion. It also says it can be used dry by adding to dry or moist food. So it's this cute little tin here. You can see all that good stuff in there. So it's obviously December here when I'm making this video, so tea would be nice to have since it's pretty cold. And this way I can share it with the birds. Obi has not had avian tea yet. Technically Brett and Peppy haven't had it yet either. Jackie really likes avian tea. So whenever I'm eating or drinking something, sometimes Obi will get really interested and try to fly over and check it out. So hopefully that'll be a good way to get him to try this tea, is if I make like a wide mug of it. I can drink from it, and then if he gets interested, I can let him try some too. So that'll be fun and kind of like a bonding thing for us. Because Obi's still a little bit shy. Like, he'll let me pick him up and he'll like fly to me, or if he falls to the ground and I'm sitting on the couch, I can lean down and hold out my finger and say, "Come here, Obi, step up," and he'll literally walk all the way across the room to me to let me pick him up. But sometimes when he's sitting on his cage, he does not want me to pick him up and he'll bite me. He doesn't bite very hard though. So, but yeah, I still need to make a video all about Obi, so that'll be coming for sure. Stay tuned. Oh goodness. And then this is a very large item in here. So this is the sprouting blend. So if you don't have the sprout supplies, you'll need to get those off their site too. I'll have a link below. With the cup, I'll also have a link up here about the time that I made sprouts and served it to my birds. This is the micrograin avian fresh diet sprouting blend. So basically you follow all the sprouting instructions, and it includes brown rice, high pro wheat, triticale, alfalfa seed, mung bean, buckwheat, white millet, fenugreek, sesame seed, fennel seed, dill seed, quinoa, radish seed, mustard seed, red clover seed, amaranth seed, lentils, and flax seed. And you might be thinking, hey, that's a lot of seed. However, seed is extremely nutritious for your birds when you sprout it. It's different from just feeding them dry seed. It just, the way that the science behind it works is that it's very nutritious for your bird when the seed actually sprouts. So even though this looks like it's just a big bag of seed, when it's sprouted, it's super nutritious for your birds. So I'm definitely excited to start sprouting again because I haven't done sprouts in a long time. And then the last thing in the box, this is super cute. It's just this little, it kind of looks like a newspaper. There's like this hemp rope holding it closed. It says the Prairie Press Fall and Winter 2022 included in Prairie parcel. It just looks kind of like this cute little newspaper article. How to strike up a timeless Christmas romance. It talks about Scorpios. I don't know if that's like if your bird is a Scorpio or if that's you're a Scorpio. Nope, this is about if your bird is a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. So that's kind of interesting. I don't really do a lot with astrology, but that's cute. And then on the back are advertisements, including a coupon. So it's $5 off 1 pound of either citizen or micrograin seed that you can get for sprouting. So this is definitely very cute. Just something simple added to it that just gives it that little extra something. So like I said, $99, I got a lot of stuff. So we're definitely going to be enjoying everything that we got from this. And like I said earlier, links down below. Okay, next is a package I'm really excited about. This is from Planet Pleasures. I've never ordered directly from Planet Pleasures before. I've ordered their toys off like Parrot Station, or I've picked up their toys at like the bird store, but I've never ordered directly from them. But they had a really good sale. It was 25% off everything on their site pretty much. And then if you spent so much, of course, you get free shipping. So the first thing I'm super excited for, I've been trying to get one of these for quite a while. So you've seen those Boing things that people get for their birds that are made out of like rope. Well, this is similar, but it's made out of like more of a natural material, which you hear me say all the time because I like natural material so much compared to something like cotton rope. And this is called the Boing. It's medium, so it's 3/4 inch diameter and 72 inches long total. So you just hang it from the top of the cage. This is for my Kayik because she loves climbing around and being all kinds of silly and acrobatic. So I'm excited to hang this in her cage. I think she's really gonna like it. And like I said, it's not made out of cotton rope, so it would be a lot more safe than cotton rope because it is made out of natural fibers. So if they ingest it, it's not going to accumulate in their crop and give them sour crop and kill them. It's because it's made out of natural materials. So very excited about that because every time I've ever tried to order anywhere else, they're always sold out of it. So I was very excited they had it. And next we have, this is called Bird Tire with Star Small. So it's like this like folded up natural material with this like little thing here that they could preen. It has this little pretty star in the middle so you can hang that. So this would be for like Evie, my Kayik. I think she's really gonna like this because she likes to shred things. This is very shreddable. You could even put something like little seeds in between, or you could put like little treats in between those pieces if you wanted to. So I think she'll really like this. And then this is called Diamond Medium. This one I had before. It was one of Archie's toys, so I had to throw it out, but I really like this toy. I thought it was really cute. So there's definitely a lot for them to chew on. It's very, very thick, and it has these little pieces that kind of come up that they can really chew on. Once again, the little bits that they can preen, and just like a very thick toy that will take them quite a while to destroy. This is for my cockatiels, probably for Brett and Peppy. Although this would be a good toy for my Kayik as well. And I really like the colors on it. That blue and that yellow together is just really pretty. And next, these were super cheap, so I bought a couple of them. They were only like a couple bucks. It's called Straight Ribbon Natural with Balls Spiral Small. So this has this little fiber, like kind of woven material, zigzagging basically, with these cute little paper boxes, or like palm leaf boxes that are woven, and then the preening bit at the bottom. Once again, I love Planet Pleasures because everything's natural material. They're like my favorite toys. So yeah, so I got a couple of those just because they were so cheap. They're only a couple bucks. So this would be really good for the cockatiels for sure to play with, so they'll get some of those. And then next we have the same toy but in different sizes. This is called Firecracker Small, and this is Firecracker Medium. So the medium is for Brett and Peppy just because there's the two of them in there. The cage is pretty big, so I do tend to put at least one big toy in their cage at all times, and they really like the Planet Pleasures toys, so I thought this would be fun. But then I thought this small one would be good for like Obi for in his cage because it's just him in there. So I think these will be really good. I had this before, and Archie, my cockatiel, really liked this toy. But once again, I had to throw out a lot of toys. So definitely stocked up on toys now. So we have that replaced. What do you think? Yeah? I guess we know who's getting this toy. Alright, so Obi definitely likes that one, so that's good. So I'm sure that Brett and Peppy will like the larger version. And then Brett and Peppy have this toy on their play stand, and they absolutely love it. It's called Bird Bell Large. They make a smaller version of it too, but I really like the large version because that's the one that Brett really likes. So I wanted to stick with the big one and not get the small one. But it's just like so much to preen. He loves to chew on these like layers here. His is almost completely destroyed, so I wanted to replace it and get him a new one, just because there's times where he flies over to his play stand just to play with this toy because he likes it so much. So, and then when Obi used to go on their play stand, he really liked to play with it too. So what do you think? Just gonna check it out. Well, I'm sure he'll love it because you used to play with the other one all the time. And then we have the Monster toy. This is Monster Small. Brett and Peppy have had this toy before and they really seem to enjoy chewing on it. And then one day I came home from work and it was completely destroyed all over the bottom of their cage. So they thoroughly enjoyed it. It's super cute. It looks like it has little eyeballs. It's got this little hat, so that's why it's called Monster. Kind of reminds me of like Cousin It from Addams Family or something. So I actually got 2 of those just because they loved it so much. So I could either use one for Brett and Peppy and then when that one's gone use another one, or I could let Obi try one and see if he likes it. What do you think? Checking it out. So I think he'd probably like it too though. I did find them on Amazon, so worst case scenario, I can order some more on Amazon. Alright, well that is the end of our Black Friday and Cyber Monday haul. Once again, other than my Parrot Station Black Friday haul, I'll have a separate video for that, so please watch that and check that out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe so you can join our flock and continue to support us. We greatly appreciate it. And it's great. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.